Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we'll be making some bomb Barbe-Fry chicken. It is inspired by the Jamaican barbecue chicken from KFC. If you know, you know. It is not the exact recipe, but it's close, so keep on watching. So first we're going to start off making our seasoning blend for our chicken and our flour mixture. I added some garlic powder, some onion powder, some paprika. I used some all-purpose seasoning. I used the Maggi all-purpose seasoning. Added some dry thyme, some oregano, some white pepper, and salt and black pepper. I then added some brown sugar to my seasoning blend, as well as some crushed pimento seeds or allspice. I then mixed that all together, getting that ready to season my chicken. I used one whole chicken. I washed my chicken, cleaned my chicken, and pat dry. You do not want to have wet chicken because, listen, who does that? So we are going to add a half of our seasoning blend to our chicken, and then we'll be leaving a half to use later. Once our chicken is seasoned, I added around 3 cups of flour to a bowl and added the remaining of my seasoning blend. We're going to add that and mix that all together, and that will be our flour mixture for our chicken. So time to flour our chicken, you want to have a bowl of room temperature water. You're going to take your chicken and add it to the flour. We're going to make sure our chicken is fully floured and shake off the excess. Once we shake off all our excess flour, we're going to add our chicken to our water, and you're going to roll that around. Make sure our chicken is fully submerged in the water, and then we're going to take that same chicken and add it back to the flour. So basically, you are double flouring your chicken. You want to repeat these steps until your chicken is fully floured. So I preheated some oil in a pan and waited until it got to a temperature of 350 degrees. Then I added my chicken. We'll be cooking our chicken for 10 to 15 minutes total. Once that is cooked, we will be adding it back to the oven and finishing off with our sauce. So this is how my chicken is looking before I remove it from the oil, and yes, it needs to be crispy. So now to make our sauce, I added some oil to a hot pan and added my brown sugar. We will be browning our brown sugar to add a layer of a flavor to our sauce. You can add molasses and skip this step, but I did not have molasses, so this is the next best option. We are gonna cook that brown sugar until it is burnt. So my brown sugar is burnt to my liking. I will be adding 3 cups of ketchup, but I'll be adding them a cup at a time. We're gonna add them a cup at a time and mix as we add. This was my last cup, and once I added my last cup, I just mix that all together and our sauce should be looking smooth. I then added another cup of brown sugar as well as some vinegar. Now to add some flavor, I added some garlic powder, some onion powder, as well as some mustard, and we're going to mix that all in our sauce. This is going to add so much flavor to our sauce. I also added a little ground cumin as well. You can skip that. It will be delicious regardless. This is how my sauce is. This is the consistency of my sauce. Just look at that. Look, this is how your sauce is supposed to look smooth. You don't want any chunky sauce because that's not what we see at KFC. We're then gonna add our chicken to our sauce. So we'll be just dipping our chicken in the sauce and rolling it, and then removing it and placing it back on a rack. So this is how my chicken is looking. It's not finished as yet. You can use a brush to get in the corners you couldn't get to. Then we'll be placing it for 5 minutes in a 400-degree oven. This is my chicken straight out the oven. Listen, KFC just need to hire me at this point. Great recipe. It's very delicious. I served it with some rice and peas and some coleslaw as my Sunday dinner. So listen, you guys have to try this recipe. So you already know to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in my next video. Thank you guys for watching.